Good morning. Good morning, everybody. How y'all doing? How you doing? Let's see if I do this right. Let's go. Let's wake it up. Now we gonna go right here first. Uh, 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 uh. Dun, 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 dun. Y'all, I done finally made it to 3K subs. Do you feel me? I made it to 3K subs. I went to sleep last night and I was like, I'm almost at 3K. But I still had like 40 some subs to go. Then I woke up to take my son to school and sure enough, I'm at 3K subs. Let's go. For the It's a win for positivity, man. That's how I feel. Like, salute to the people that's been thugging it out with me. Like, people really be getting upset when I get off track and start getting with the bullshit or responding to the bullshit on my page. Like, some of the people be lost. Like, I know a lot of y'all come from the sector or whatever, but a lot of people don't know. Like, some of my family out here and shit, and they don't be dibbling and dabbling in the sector. So it's like when I respond, they be like, "What the hell?" But I put that short up of the Sudan people, and that shit went crazy. Like it just went crazy, and that just let me know, like, keep doing the positive work. You know what I mean? Keep doing the research. Keep up with the what what my goal is. And one day I'll make it out. But so salute to the subscribers, man. Salute to everybody. But I wanted to talk about this January 6th shit, man. Today marks 5 years. It's been 5 years, y'all. I can't believe it's been that long. Like, yeah, it seemed like it's been a long time. And I remember we had took a family like vacation to DC. And I remember like matter of fact, it's live. I did a live on my Instagram. We were walking by the Capitol building and you used to be able to just walk up to the Capitol. I think we went in like summer of June of 2021. So it was like fresh after the shit had happened because it happened January. We went like in June, I believe. Yeah, because Juneteenth was coming up or whatever. So you couldn't even they had that shit gated up. It was like Secret Service agents out there. And my ass, I wasn't hailing these. I wasn't like walking on the other side of the sidewalk. I'm trying to get close to the Capitol building. Good morning, Flip Mode. I'm trying to get close to the Capitol building so I can see, like, on my camera, get a close view. Man, that man popped up out the bushes on my ass, dressed in all army fatigue. Like, ma'am, can you get your ass up over across the street? I was like, oh shit. Yes, sir. Let me get the fuck on. Let me get out away from here. Yeah, they was not playing. You could not get on the Capitol steps when we went. So, and that was because of the January 6th riots. And they really got away with that shit. Hold on, let me see if I can play this shit. If I can play something. They really got away with what they did. Let me see. Can I? How can I play a video? No, that's not it. I be seeing people play videos on their wall. I don't know how to do it though. Plus, let me see if I take it down. I can see my pictures, but I can't see how to play the videos. I wanted to play this video for y'all. No, that ain't it. I wanted to play this video for y'all to show y'all what the fuck they actually did. But I don't know how to play it. Not from here. Nah, I don't need the lighting. Yeah, how I'm gonna play it? How I'm gonna play it? How? How I'm gonna play it? Oh man, I don't know how to play it, but I posted it in my videos. I already posted the video in my videos, and I posted a short for January 6th as a reminder. We should never forget what they did. So if y'all go look on my videos, in my videos, I posted like it's like a 4 minute video kind of like debunking the myths because I actually got into like a real debate with some people on Instagram. They was like, uh that those people were innocent. They didn't do nothing wrong. Woo woo. Like people actually were deleted that day. Like they true enough, like okay, like two people ended up committing suicide. Two of the officers from January 6th that was like caught up in them riots. They ended up deleting themselves. And then one dude was tased in the neck. He ended up passing away of a stroke. You know what I mean? Like, them people was fucking them officers up. In that video, you can like see them like throwing like fucking crutches and shit, beating officers with batons. It was tragic. And for our current 45, 47 to pardon them people and they don't have no charges, like it's an insult to me for real. As somebody that actually did time. Good morning, Yellowbone. Actually did time. You know what I mean? I did time for burning some freaking clothes and smoking weed. I mean, smoking gas on probation. You know what I mean? And these people get to tear up the Capitol building because his ass lost the election and they didn't want to allow the process to happen for Joe Biden to get sworn in. These people got so mad, was on phone calls, on the internet, doing Google Meets and shit like that, telling each other to be armed. They lied and said that they wasn't armed. On like Donald Trump is telling the people that these people was not armed during January 6th, 5 years ago, and they very much was armed and dangerous and Looney Tune the fuck out. ready to murk some shit. Cause somebody had asked them like, "What y'all gonna do if they got start shooting?" That man said it's over 1 million blickies out here. It's over 1 million blickies. And then, he ended up giving that lady Amy Gardner, whatever her name was, the white lady that ended up getting pow when she was trying to climb through that damn window. She wanted to be the first one to fuck around and find out that day. And that's what happened. And they ended up awarding her family like a $5 million lot, like $5 million. I don't even think the family was asking for that shit. He just gave it to him because she was a patriot of America. Man, if that's what patriotism look like, why the fuck is black people getting shot down for marching for their rights? Because shit, I swear it don't be that bad. Good morning, Tito. Good morning, Tito, Cleveland. So yeah, we gotta remember the J6 rioters. Yeah, we gotta remember them as who they are and not the good citizens of America that 45, 47 try to portray them to be. And y'all know who I'm talking about when I say 45, 47. Shit. His ass gets on my nerves. Like, he make my booty hole pucker up. Like, it just be squeezing in. You know how your ass look when your mama about to hit you with the belt? That's how he make my ass feel every time he talk. It just make everything clench the fuck up. Ugh, I can't stand him. Hey, KG. I can't stand him. And he just be lying. Y'all, I found this clip of this pastor, and it was like, he kind of broke it down. His name is Reverend Kevin Johnson. He kind of broke it down. Y'all gotta check out my videos, bro. I be putting that shit out there. I be cooking like I'm cooking with fish grease, baby. It's grits and shit going on over here. Y'all gotta check out them videos. I just posted some videos this morning. The pastor, like, yeah, I believe that the um the president of Venezuela, I believe he rigs elections. I believe he lied to people. I believe, but he was like all these things he believed that Maduro does. But he was like, Donald Trump do the same thing. And I was like, nigga, yes. Yes, come on for the pastors. We need, like, you know what? Like Martin Luther King made a difference because he spoke with that pastoral voice. You know what I mean? He spoke to your spirit when he spoke. You know what I mean? That's why we need pastors, not them pastors looking for dollars and shit like that, fame and internet. We need pastors that's really trying to guide, teach, train, and motivate the community. Cause we don't have that no more. That's why, like, for real, I be kind of iffy on church. Like, man, I don't know. Is is you not preaching to my spirit? I don't know. You preaching to my pocket. I don't like the way this feel like I'm getting taken advantage of. I, I know the word. The word is in me. So man, yeah, that's what. But we are lacking a lot of things in the community that we used to have that used to kind of stir us when things got crazy. We don't have that shit no more. We all just kind of running around trying to figure it out. People ain't trusting the church no more. I posted some shit about that too on my wall. On my wall, like, I ain't trying to scare y'all. I just be trying to put you in a loop of like what I be seeing to make me feel like this is where we at and this is how I need to move accordingly. You understand? So recognizing the times that we in and kind of harvesting your food and just stocking up because we don't know what's going to happen. Shit, we don't know what's gonna happen in the next 10 minutes with the breaking news we be hearing, y'all. Shit, we don't know. But yeah, today marks 5 years of the January 6th riots. I don't know, this weekend I might do a full like breakdown of the January 6th riots and whatever else may come up because y'all know I'll be at work during the week. Callie Dre did a live last night and I was on his panel. It was really good. Like he was talking about Walmart might be leaving America and all kinds of shit. And it's reports like y'all, it's reports of these things happening. So y'all, we gotta be vigilant and just kind of prepare for days that we don't know is coming. You know. Because that lady, it was a CNN report saying that Walmart is looking to source outside of America. It's I shared it. I shared it on my wall last night. If you go to my page, you know how you can click the videos, the shorts, my lives, or whatever. It say post. Go to the post and I shared his I've been sharing his last I shared his last live. But he was talking about how Walmart may be leaving America, like with the tariffs and shit, how Canada is really fucking up. Like, Canada imports like wine and Kentucky whiskey from America and they not importing from us no more. They pulling out from the housing market in Florida. Like Canada is really moving like one band, one sound around this motherfucker, and and it's really. He said, "Don't eat yellow snow." I definitely would not be eating any kind of snow, but yellow snow, I definitely will not be eating none of that shit. But he was talking about he showed a report where they was talking about like how the housing market is being crippled in Florida due to the tariffs and how Canada is really moving. Like I said, one band, one sound. Like they not bullshitting, and it's really starting to fuck with different areas in the economic in our economy. Walmart, they were saying, is looking to outsource outside of America because um with the tariffs that they are forced to pay, because like the lady was saying, Walmart is, they kind of make it affordable for us to be able to buy a cheaper microwave. Man, y'all gotta watch that shit. Y'all gotta watch that Rachel, she broke that shit down like a pound, and with Walmart, it's like with Walmart leaving, they kind of are the eye to our economics. So if they saying it's too much for us to stay here, we might need to go overseas with our business. Man, that means shit is looking real crazy for us. Walmart ain't going nowhere no time soon. It's almost as many Walmart as it is apartments. Okay, Uncle G. Keep thinking that when companies have to pay more money just to um, satisfy the consumer, they start looking for ways to make cuts. You know what I mean? So Walmart could be gone. Shit, it's a whole lot of Family Dollars around this motherfucker, but they sure have been closing down. Good morning, Willie. Hey, Frederick. Yeah, with them, there's Walmart's been closing down, Big Lots, um, certain CVS's and Walgreens have closed down. Like there's a lot of people closing due to not being able to keep up with the demand. Save a Lot is another one. Yeah. So, don't think just because it's always been here, it's gonna always be there. When money start looking funny, people start moving around and making cuts and doing strange things that you thought. Look at Nicki Minaj. We never thought she'd be up there rooting for Donald Trump. The way she was just talking about Melania during COVID. You get what I'm saying? When money start getting funny, you start seeing people move different, companies move different, so don't get comfortable thinking it's always shit. We thought that the motherfucker couldn't go start no war without Congress approval. We see he doing whatever the hell he want to. We see he just bombed 3 countries. The Congress ain't said yes to a bitch ass thing. He just doing whatever he want to do. So don't get comfortable and think for 1 second, oh, it's always been, man. Hell no. Hell no. Like I be telling y'all, if you not registered to vote, you better get registered. Man, and I keep telling y'all that with the hopes that we will be able to vote. They are 50% in a year's time. They have completed 50% of Project 2025. 50% in a year. So with everybody, with them, with the elections going the way that they going, people, his approval rating is down. They kind of already seeing that midterm elections might not go in their favor. So it's like, what the fuck can we do? He already starting a war. You know what I mean? He already did that shit in Venezuela to make it appear like he doing something so great for these people. And then they false uh showing y'all things like on Fox News was showing the people celebrating in the street. They celebrating in the street because that man is not dictating their life no more. They not celebrating that Trump just said they gonna run Venezuela. Them people immediately they heard run Venezuela, and immediately it was like wait a minute. Pump the brakes on that shit, nigga. It was like Viva Venezuela, Trump run Venezuela. They was like skirt. What the fuck this nigga just say? You gonna come run Venezuela? Immediately that shit was like, if that's what we gotta do, bring back Maduro. We'll handle Maduro our own damn self. We don't want your ass running a bitch ass thing. Man, I ain't lying, man. I ain't lying. For real. So, you can't even trust the media for real. That's why I feel like I don't care, like, about the views. I don't care about my page is not monetized, but I appreciate people that do send me cash apps. Like people that y'all be cash apping me for, the research that I do. So that's good enough for me, y'all. You know what I mean? If I hear something that resonate with you, y'all tell somebody. Tell your people what you heard. You know what I mean? If you don't believe it, go research it yourself and go tell somebody. Toya is a lying ass bitch. She is sitting over there lying on her platform because I went over there and researched the shit and this is what I found. Come back and tell me, like Callie Dre said, come back and tell me about it. Tell me what you found. You know what I mean? Let's start the conversation because the only way we can like understand what is going on is each one teach one, because the media ain't gonna tell you nothing, and they slowly removing the history that we do know. So we gotta be like iron sharpening iron. You know what I mean? I almost crashed out on the fork on this forklift. Appreciate the knowledge and content. No problem, Tito Cleveland. Don't crash though, baby. You need your job. You gotta have that money on. Come on, man. You gotta stay focused, man. Stay focused. You know, toot your horn when you're going through the house. I do that now for you. I love when you on the positive side. I know Willie, like I said, people be confused when I come on here going off because when you in the sector, it seems like it's so big and everything that's going on in the sector is magnified times 10. But when you step out, it's like, oh, okay. That's just, oh, okay, okay. Let me stay over here because my people don't even know what the fuck is going on. Yeah, Tito, you better be safe on that forklift, man. We can't have you unemployed, man. It's hard out here. It's hard out here. But yeah, I just wanted to come through and tell y'all, man, your girl made it to 3K subs. I made it to 3K, man, and I'm so proud of myself, and I'm so appreciative that y'all been thugging it out with me for this long because I went through a drought where I wasn't even going live for real. You know what I mean? I went through a period where I wasn't even really trying to go live. My page was kind of like dry. Um, Salute to the women of Scolingo because they really kind of put me back in the groove of like really just wanting to go live and really wanting to give y'all the information. Salute to Sco, man. Cause Sco really gave me a bigger platform to really show that I'm not a dumb bitch for real. I'm not really slow for real. I'm slow to the games that people play on the internet, but when it comes to this real shit, nah, I'm not slow. So yeah, yeah. So I done made it to 3K views, man. I mean 3K subscribers, and the views on my shorts is going crazy. I am Willie. I am. But I need y'all support, man. When I go live, I need y'all support. These I spend a lot of time like just researching. Yeah, it's fun to me, but in order to be able to present, I gotta be able to pay my stream yard. I got real shit. So all the support that y'all send via Cash App is very much appreciated. I do be dropping. Well, not on my wild lives. On my wild lives. I really don't drop my cash app, but my cash app is Toya up 22. TOYAUP 22. Our support is greatly appreciated for the channel. You know what I mean. All donations are greatly appreciated. Toya up 22 is my cash app. But you right, Willie. I don't never drop my cash app on my wild lives. Yeah, thank you, Willie. But yeah, so yeah, and then be looking forward to me being over there on Cali Dre panel a lot of times because we really kind of got the same mindset, and the goal is the same. It's not about the numbers. It's about spreading the information. Just spreading the right information because we are under an administration that will lie to your face and not give a fuck if you gonna fact check it. You know what I mean? Because they have a million man followers that's listening to them, to only him. You know what I mean? They only listening to him, And then they go on the internet and it's people that's only listening to him spreading out the same shit he just lied about. So it's just a bunch of wild chickens running around lying to each other. So you need checks and balances like Callie Dre, Skull, who else? Um, Even Mahia. Mahia bring real news. You know what I mean? It's real content. Brian, no lie, Brian. It's real content creators that really bring you nothing but the facts and not speculation. They don't really did their research. It's one white boy I be watching. I can't remember his name, but you know what I mean? Yeah. When it's so many lies and narratives just to create chaos being put out there, I feel like I don't know. It's my dude. It's my motherfucking duty to give y'all this real shit. You know what I mean? So yeah, I hope y'all have a positive Tuesday, cause we going to work on a Tuesday. I ain't going to no motherfucking club and I ain't turning up on no Tuesday. Them days is over. I'm going to work on a Tuesday. Got my paycheck coming next Friday. Going up on a Tuesday. Got my paycheck coming next Friday. Boy, that's a banger. I just made that shit up. Where 88 at? She need to start twerking. We need to go up, my girl. Oh man, y'all have a good day. I hope y'all be blessed. You know what I mean? Try to stay positive in this world full of chaos. You know what I mean? If the news get too much for you, turn it off. Just turn it off, baby. If your timeline algorithm is stressing you the fuck out, log off. You know, we pay for like Apple Music, we pay for like Netflix and shit like that. And you know what? We spend a lot of time on these free ass apps stressing ourselves the fuck out. When we pay for apps that entertain us, a lot of us got Hulu. Hulu got fucking um uh special victim unit episodes from episode 1, season 1. You know what I mean? We pay for entertainment that we don't use for the free apps that's gonna stress us out. Get on Facebook, it's a bitch trying to catch you cheating. You know what I mean? Like, man, sometimes it's just best to log the fuck off. SVU be lit, man, for real. I swear to God. So when your algorithm gets to stressing you out, man, cut it off. You ain't gotta stay in that space, man. You know? Exactly. Think about it. Talk that is Toya Pure Facts. Thank you, Willie. Ah, LNO. What is LNO? You know I'm grown. I mean, you know, I'm old. KG. Well, I love you. I think I love you, but I don't know what LNO means. Love LNO. Oh, Law and Order. Oh, I'm slow. Love Law and Order, SVU. Yeah, you right. Yeah, 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 yeah. I love Law and Order too, y'all. But yeah, I'm for real. I'm finna get out of here. I gotta take me a nap, baby. Work later on. I know now. I figured it out. I figured it the fuck out. But yeah, be paying attention to my videos, my shorts, my community wall. It's news out there, news that you can use. And remember, if you're not signed up to vote, man, go to vote.org. Sign up. It only takes 2 minutes. Salute to Code Red for the cash out, man. Salute. Thank you so much. You had a message up there. I didn't read it though. I had to switch the cash apps to this phone because I got another phone. I just switched my phones. And all my apps didn't come over. So, and in my last couple of lives, y'all was sending me cash apps, and I wasn't seeing it while I was live because I wasn't on that phone. But I added cash app to this phone, so now I can see it pop up at the top of my phone. So salute, Code Red. Salute to all y'all, man. Salute. It's nothing but love coming from me to y'all. And stay sucker free. And out them YouTube streets, man. It's dangerous out there. It's dangerous.